Hi there, welcome to the Shoe Rainer Drawing School. And did you see the royal wedding? I keep going on about it, don't I? Well, you might have seen Prince William and Prince Catherine leaving Buckingham Palace in an Aston Martin DB6. And I'm going to show you how to draw one, but let's not talk about it. Let's do it. And I thought I'd finished all this royal wedding business, but obviously not. Because if you watch the royal wedding, you know I did a few videos about it. And some people started complaining they were all getting a bit slushy and soppy and girly, and could I draw cars and things instead. So this is kind of doing the whole thing in one. Is how to draw an Aston Martin. And so if you've seen, I've done another video just called How to Draw Cars, which shows you kind of to build it up from kind of like the chassis of the car. So this is kind of the floor plan of the car. It's quite a squarish kind of feel, and then you want to draw the tyres kind of like that. Then this body is going to be coming, the body will come in there, and it kind of goes up above the wheel, but then it comes down below that wheel there. Okay, and these are kind of fairly old-fashioned tyres. They're not low-profile tyres. And if that's the centre, then you're going to want this kind of I don't know what they're called, this kind of the quick release kind of thing, isn't it, for getting, so you know you can change your tyres quickly because they're meant to be kind of racing sports cars, aren't they? And then you're going to want another that's going to come there, so you can fit the other wheel in round the back, and again with those kind of bits there. So I just got that in position. Now it kind of has quite a flat front, so taking that's kind of down the center of the car, taking that as kind of the front, and then it's got a pretty gentle bit down up the front, and then again it's quite a smooth kind of curve, and then pretty much flat all the way around, like that. The door starts a little way back, so we can curve that kind of around like that, and also just in front of the back wheel arch, so that's kind of like that. And that's where the this probably wants to go a bit more, doesn't it, there? So that will come down kind of around there. So, and then we got the canopy folded up there. The windscreen starts about there and then goes down. This is, I don't know, I remember that, you know, because I think the Aston Martin DB6 was that one of James Bond's cars, and I remember when James Bond was zooming around, it seemed like the most exotic vehicle in the world, and you know, and it's a sports car and all that kind of thing. But actually, when you look at it, it's kind of a load of tin put together. Really, it's not terribly. What's the word? Subtle. Maybe that's the word. So let's start from here. We have these bumper parts that kind of come like that, and then the number plate, the registration plate, is there with a kind of, I think it's a kind of another air intake kind of thing going on underneath. I don't know this vehicle that well, so I'm working from photographs. And then that will curve around like that, and then you get this quite distinctive kind of mouth, and then you've got the little badge there, a curve across there, and then that's where the bonnet goes. So if you're in America, you probably call it the hood. I call it the bonnet. It's an Aston Martin, it's a British car, So it's a bonnet, okay? And that'll be the boot at the back rather than the trunk. Mind you, I don't know if it's even got a trunk at the boot. I don't know if it's got space for a boot. These are kind of little, they're not actually the headlights, they're kind of covers for the headlights, because the headlights are very basic, standard issue, kind of slotted inside there, kind of like that. And then we have a kind of a, I don't know, it's probably some other kind of air intake kind of, or outlet or something there. We have funny little lights there, and we haven't put the where is that kind of goes on the outside, on the there. Yeah, we want, that's the chrome bit and bumper on the other side. And you're going to see a steering wheel. How are we doing? 5 miles, pretty good timing. Very low seats, and the originals I don't think had headrests or anything, because we weren't that safety conscious. You just could die if you preferred, you know. I think a lot of people drove these things and crashed them and killed themselves. There's very little thought for safety when these were built. With a little bit of chrome coming around the back there. The handle for the door about there, and then I think there's a little, probably a radio aerial there. So let me just kind of firm this up a bit now, and that's there. And as I say, I remember the, you know, this is kind of back in the 1960s, because I am that old. Yes, I am that old. And when the James Bond movies came out, and it was like, you know, the Aston Martin DB6 was just like the ultimate dream car. But as I look at it now, I can see it's it probably was then, but it looks pretty cheap and rough and ready now to me. Especially this section here with the headlights here, and it's kind of made to look really cool with these kind of slanting headlights. But when you look inside, you know, you can see it's just a normal headlamp unit that you're going to get in your Ford Escort or any other kind of car, and not that exclusive. So, oops. And sometimes I would come and draw this in ink, and I'd maybe paint it for you, but right at the moment I'm in a kind of a drawing in pencil kind of mood. I get people ask me to do things on YouTube, and some people get a bit upset when I don't do exactly what they want, and you know, I just kind of do these things as and when the inspiration hits me, and sometimes people send in ideas just at the right time, and I just do those. And I do whatever it is I'm kind of feeling like at the moment, and I'm just kind of feeling pencil-y at the moment. I don't know why. And this is all done in kind of a chrome grille at the front. How are we doing for time? 9 minutes. Okay, I'm going to have to speed this up a bit. Yeah, I think I said on my last thing I really should kind of do a video on how to draw car tyres. Because I don't think I've quite got them right in my head yet. And I know that's kind of a big stumbling block when it comes to drawing cars. So I'll maybe have a go at that soon. And we've got that little one there, and we need a bigger one there. And that would be your number plate. That's kind of this. I'm not sure what it is. I'm sure somebody will tell me what this thing is down here. It's some kind of a air intake kind of system. I'll just shade in those tyres a little bit. Otherwise it kind of looks a little odd. And then you're just going to want a bit of shading in under the car as well. And that's kind of it, isn't it? There we are. That's the sort of background. There we go. That's how to draw an Aston Martin DB6 Volante. And I hope you enjoyed that. You could probably don't need that on the bonnet there. Those kind of marker lines. I think I'm doing these marker lines as if I'm going to do them in ink and rub them out. But if you've enjoyed that, keep coming back to the Shoe Rain and Drawing channel on YouTube. And don't forget to, what's it called? Subscribe up there. Keep drawing, keep practicing. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care.